Hello everybody, it's Linda from the Crafting Depot, and I am inspired today to do some watercolor. My channel is a compilation of different things. It's junk journaling, a lot of vintage papers, and all kinds of different, tie-dye, not tie-dyed. Actually, I should do a tie-dyed paper, but dyed papers and jelly prints and just playing with papers and making really cool envelopes and tags and stuff like that for journals. But I'm also working on an art journal. And if you follow me, you will see that I do a lot of doodling, stenciling. I created pockets with watercolor paints on top of old vintage pages from books. And I make tags and stuff like that. So what I want to do, and this is a book I'm making for a friend. So I'm taking you along on this journey. And today I want to do some watercolor. So yesterday, if you checked out that video, this is going up again to, not the next day. I did some flowers like this, but today we're just going to do some circles. So I got myself 2 jars of water. I know you're supposed to use one to clean it off and the other one to, the dirty one, but I'm probably going to use both just to clean off my brushes. So I'm not an avid watercolor artist. I'm just starting off new. So I may be repeating some things, but I just want you to know that I am not like a professional watercolor artist. I am just learning how to watercolor, and I absolutely love this medium. So what I'm using today is a cold press watercolor paper. It's 300 G's and 140 pounds, and it's cotton. It's 100% cotton. Where does it say that? It doesn't say that here, but it's supposed to, I believe it's 100% cotton. So this paper, I'll review this. I don't have hard press, but I'm going to get hard press. And I'm not saying that this is the best paper. This is just something, I heard is good paper, so I went and got it. And what I'm going to do today is make a big collage. And maybe later on I will do some doodling on top of it. So, it's probably going to be a pretty long video. I have no idea how long it's going to go, but I'm just going to go with it. The other thing I heard is a good set, and I went online and bought it, is this Grabby watercolor paints. I'm not saying that they're the best. I'm not affiliated with them by any means. I just heard they're a good set, so I said, let me try them. And it comes with this, it feels like cold press because it's bumpy. That's the difference I understand between cold press and hard press. The cold press is kind of a bumpy texture, and the hard press is flat and smooth. So depending upon what you're doing or what technique you like, that would determine which paper you're going to use. So this set, I will repeat, it comes with, oh my goodness, it comes with a lot of stuff. It's really a great deal. I think I paid $19 or $20 for it on Amazon. And once I become an affiliate, this will be in my Amazon shop because I really like it. So it comes with 6 brushes, and you can see they're all labeled with different numbers. And if you look closely, you'll see the one I use the most is this number 3. So I did also go out on a recommendation and purchase this Princeton round brush, which from what I understand is it's a number 6, which, I understand is a really good brush. But I honestly like, I don't know, I like the Grabby, I guess because it's got a shorter brush extension. I don't remember the names of this part of the brush, but I like the Grabby. And I'm going to leave the Princeton out. Maybe I'll use it. Let's see. Let's go with, I'll leave a couple of brushes out that I will try. All right, I'll put the rest back. And what I did, and I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself, but you're supposed to do when you get your your watercolors is to take the colors and put them in the order, you know, like black is pretty easy to figure out that's black, and then just go along the paper so that you know which color you're using in case anybody is interested in knowing. And then it comes with a flathead brush, and it comes with this really cute, adorable, great little tool. This is a water brush. So you fill this dispenser here with water, and then when you press it, the water comes out. And I apologize if I'm repeating myself, but I won't continue doing this. I just do it for those that are curious, if there's any new people. So what I'm going to do is, you know what, maybe I'll use the water brush. I'm just going to make some circles. I'm going to go around like this and wet the paper. And I'm just going to do one circle at a time, because otherwise if I do the entire paper, I know me, I'm not going to remember where I wet it. And now I can kind of see that it's wet here. So we'll put that down. And then what I'm going to do, you know what, let's try the Princeton. I'm not good with it. The brush is pretty big. And the other thing that a lot of these artists do, where did I put it? Okay, I cleaned off my table to move everything over. And I know I moved my spray brush, my spray bottle, but I don't see it. Hold on. Okay, so the spray bottle was hiding underneath all the papers that are stacked up over here. Because I moved the arm that holds the, not that you're really interested in hearing this, but anyway, I moved everything over, so I had to. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do today. I'm going to spray down. I'm going to try that, because I never did that before. It's first time for everything, right? Okay, and then we did a circle over here with some watercolor, and then what I'm going to do is go in there, and I'm grabbing, what is this? Brilliant green purple. I can barely see it. Okay, so I'm just going to go around the outside of the circle like that, and I'm going to leave it. I'm going to wet my brush, and I'm going to go in with some rose powder, and I'm just going to do some dots. Now, mind you, this is going into the art journal, so I'm going to play with colors. If that frightens you, this may not be the video for you to watch, but I love, oh, and also don't forget to bring a tissue. I enjoy colors. So let's go over here to, I think this is orange. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Orange yellow, this is called. So we're going to go around in a circle. And you see how this brush works? It's very soft. This almost looks like a planet, the way that this is going. And we're going to get more water, and we're going to go in here with this other pink. We're going to go around. It looks the same. Looks the same. So we got to get another color. Let's get some of this. I think this is cobalt blue. I don't know how that's going to look, but we're going to go around here. And we're going to go around here and in here. I'm just going to play. Let's see how that comes out. I'm going to move things around. And we're going to get some green. I'm going to put some green in here. And got to be careful, right? We don't turn into mud. That can happen super easy. And I know I've heard someone on the channel very politely, very nicely said to me, Linda, let your watercolors dry in between and then you won't get that mud. But I'm being a little impulsive now. So here we go. So we're going to do another circle, and we're going to use the water brush. Let's see how that comes out. We're going to do another circle over here. Got to get the water down. Okay, there we go. Water. Actually, I like using this brush to make my circles. You don't need to use this brush to make your circles. Don't think you have to run out and get the brush. It's okay. All right, let's do some green. And this is pudding green. Okay, where is the circle? Oh, here it is. See, you have to sometimes lift your paper to see where did you make that circle. And we're going to go around like that. I'm going to let that dry. You know what? We're going to put a little orange. I know, I seem to like orange. And there we go. We're making asteroids or planets. Okay, let's get out. You know what? Let's try just using the Princeton, and let's see if we can make a nice circle around like that. Yep, just use the Princeton. I guess I have to just get used to using this brush, because the Princeton brushes are very well known about in the watercolor world. So we're going to go with this purple, and I love the way that it bleeds. Can you see that? See the way it's bleeding? Look at how cool that is. And we're going to go around like that. And then we're going to get some, this I think is photo green. I'm going to put some splashes there. So we're making kind of like a tie-dye thing going on here. And let's see what happens if we put orange. This is like an orangey red. Put orangey red around there. Let's see what happens. And we can come back. We can always come back. Okay, we're going to make some more circles. And we can all do this. That's what's great about this task. All of us can do this. This is just super fun. So my granddaughter's birthday is coming up, and I drew this rabbit. Her grandfather used to call my daughter Bunny. So this is going to be a cute little watercolored. This was just you know, I was practicing here, but I'm gonna do the card. I may do it online with all of you, and then you can see me do it. Okay, so we're going to do, let's see what we have over here. This is oh, I went into the wrong color. This is 1, 2, 3 deep purple. Okay, where are you? Oh, we were in the wrong spot. Oh, that's okay. We'll fix that. Never fear. So you have to pick your paper up to see where exactly your watercolor is, and that'll be filled in, because we're going to do a lot of stuff. And we're going to get some, what is this? This is peacock blue. Ooh, I just made drops on this one when I was coming over here. Let's go over here. Peacock blue. Is that peacock blue? There you are. And we're just gonna splash and see how this comes out. Now, I'm sure that there are better paints, but I'm happy with this one. So we're going to go over this little line here, and we're going to make a circle. I'm going to wet this down. And what I'm going to do is cut out pieces of this later on, and it's going to go into the book. So I got a lot of pages in that book to try and decorate. And I'm all over the place, so I'm not just doing one thing. So let's go over here. This is lake blue. Yeah, lake blue. I'm using lake blue. So let's see, lake blue, here you come. And that looks really cool with that pink. Looks very nice. Lake blue. Here you go. And you're going to fill up the page. There we go. And pink would look nice with it, but let's see. What does this green look? Looks really pretty. Look at that. Just by making circles, we are having fun. And let's see. Blue and orange. I think they make green. Just going to pop that in there. That wasn't orange, Linda. What are you talking about? That was permanent green. Not orange, Linda. No. Let's get some orange. Let's get some orange and we'll put them in here. And we're just going to play. Let's see what happens. Nice. Fun. Definitely fun. Okay, so we're going to keep going. And if this is too much for you, you can speed it up. Or you can just get yourself a cup of coffee, cup of tea. I started drinking the rice, R-Y-Z-E, mushroom coffee. And I know there's another competitor, Dose, and also Mud. I had the Mud. And it's a good coffee, but I tried the rice and I really like it. I like my stuff sweet, so I will tell you that what I do is I use 2 stevias in there. And I don't know if that's really good to do, but I like it sweet. So that's the direction I go. And I usually have like 2 cups of it in the morning. Let me move this up here. Okay, I'm moving. Oh, wait, no, you can't move like that. What are you doing? Get back over here. That's not going to work. Put this away, Linda, because you're going to use your brush. Okay, so we got blue, purple, green. Let's go with some orange. We're going to be a little different. We're going to get some orange here, and we're going to do the outside. Boy, we're really going to town with colors here. Yes, we are. And I love the way orange and green look together. So we're just going to splash some color. And of course, this is going to have to dry before we go on to the next step. And let's see, maybe some of this lilac. Oh, today is the day I'm going to get my nails done. And I think I'm going to go with a very light, pale lilac. Although this channel is not a nail show, I just happen to mention it. Okay, so we got that. And then we need to do another circle. Let's get some circles. And maybe we're creating too much of a pattern where we have three. You know, I really should probably move these circles so they're not in a, you know, the same order. So we have blue over there. We have pink. I don't know. This is like a, what is this called? Cinnamon? I don't know what that's going to look like. But, well, oh, not bad. Cinnamon. There you go, cinnamon. Let's get more cinnamon. And we're going to do the round like that. And I think we're going to do this blue, which is, I think, peacock blue. We're just going to press down and let it do its thing. I love this. Okay, so now we're going to make our circle. We're going to do our circle over here because that's where Linda dropped her water. And she's going to get more water. And she's going to fill that circle in. I can actually see it because there's a little bit of a hue. Okay, and then, okay, so we did try that. Let's see what this gray looks like. We have no idea, do we? So we're going to go around with this gray, which looks kind of like a mud. And we're going to go like that, get around, and maybe put some pink. Maybe put some pink around here. The pink and the gray look really nice together. And let's see what happens. Okay, and then let's put some green. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yellow green. This is yellow green, in case you want to know. So we're going to go around like that. Might put some up here. There we go. See, you just never know. And then we have this brown, which is gray and 2 over, yeah, just called brown, plain old brown. And you know what, I'm going to go like this. So it's going to connect with the other one. And I love the way it looks, this brown. And let's see what looks good. Maybe we'll get a little blue. I really enjoy the way blue, like a turquoise, and brown look really nice together. There we go. And what would look good with it? Maybe a darker blue. Let's try that. Now we're creating like an eyeball. A lot of fun. I hope that somebody is inspired, because this is easy peasy, very easy. So we're going to make a circle here that's going to go there. It's going to come out around here, and we're going to connect them. So we're connecting our circles like this. And then we're going to get maybe a red. This has got a little gray mixed in it, so let's see what happens. A little red. And it's bleeding. It's bleeding. And we're going to do the outline. And we're going to do the outline here. And then we're going to go inside there. Okay. And now, let's see, red. Well, orange looks good with red. Let's go. Let's do it. This is just called having fun. It's not, you know, Van Gogh or anything like that. It's just having fun. And they will all come out different, but that's what the whole game idea is. Okay, so we went here, and my droplets went up there. So I'm going to make that. I'm actually enjoying the Princeton brush. I'm giving it a little bit more opportunity. I guess I got so used to the Grabby having a smaller brush handle. And okay, so we got a lot. All right, now let's go over here by these burgundies and get some of these. Let's see. Very pretty. Very pretty. Yep. And we're going to get, maybe a little bit of burnt umber. Put a little burnt umber in there. I love burnt umber. It has like an orange, brownish color. And we'll get some of this lime green. I know that's not really the color, but calling it that. And I'm going to go around these little starbursts, and just going to fill it in a little. There we go. Maybe add a little water. See what happens. So this is water on wet paint on watered paper. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Okay, so now we're going to connect these like this. We're going to come around here. We're going to come out here. And we're going to go inside. And we're not worried if the other circle bleeds. It's quite all right. Because this is just a fun way, just gonna, of playing without any fear or worry. So I'm gonna go like this. I'm actually connecting all these circles. There we go. And put a little bit more water in here. And it's all gonna bleed. And that's just what we want. Okay, so now we're gonna do this. I think it is, I can barely read this. Light yellow, olive green. Okay, that makes sense. So we're going to go in here. And we're going to go around like this. And around like that. And we're going to let it bleed. Okay. And let's get some of this yellow, which really didn't make a difference. Looks like the other one. So let's get some of this red. What is it? Alizarin red, which we did over here, I think. I'm gonna splash it. Splash it around, and there we go. And maybe get some yellow, which is lemon yellow, which looks like the other yellow green. So we didn't make a big difference here. Nope, we need to do something else. Let's get this aquamarine blue in between. Look at how cool that is. Okay, put a little aquamarine blue in there. And there we go. All right. And we're going to do another circle. I'm going to do a circle here, and it's going to come around, and it's going to go off the page. So this is going to go off the page. It's going to touch that one. And there we go. Okay. So now we have a lot of red, orange. Let's get some greens in here. We got this blue green, which is phthalo. I can't even pronounce it. It's a nice dark green. Now we're going to go over here like this. And maybe we'll give it a little bit more inside. Like that. And we'll add some pink. Dots of pink. That looks gorgeous. So we're going to splash some pinks and let it move around. There we go. Move around. And we're just going to fill the whole thing up. Yes, we are. Gonna enjoy this. Okay, there we go. Looks almost like a watermelon. Maybe we'll put a couple of black dots. Probably should have waited till it dried. Okay. All right, we're getting there. All right, so now we're going to make a circle here. And it's going to come around here. And then we're going to fill that in. And I'm not going to worry about the time today. I'm just going to keep on going. Because I am just going to have fun. It's probably going to be a long video. And we're going to go brown again. Brown looks really nice with next to the orange. And we have brown and blue over there. I think I'm going to put a little pink in there. So maybe we'll do the pink over here. There we go. And maybe we'll get some of this. What is this? This is bright yellow. And we're going to do that. Maybe we'll, let's see, who's dry? We want to use up these paints. Right? It's a little dry over here. Let's use these paints. Okay, and then maybe we'll get this blush, cinnamon. Cinnamon looks a little orangey, which I like. Very nice. I've hardly used this paint. Let's get that. Okay, that looks good. Now we're doing another circle in here. We're going to go up here, and around. I'm going to fill that in. So we're filling in all around. Every space of this paper is going to be filled. Okay, so we have pinks. Now we have a lot of pink over here, so we're going to get some, what is this? Brilliant green purple. So we're going to put purple around. Going to get purple over here. Over there. Over there. Around here. And a little splash. I'm going to get some purple. Maybe we'll just do the whole thing. Purple. Why not? Everything I'm doing right now is unplanned. Well, some of it is planned. I didn't make this idea up myself, I will admit. But I saw it and I said I can do it. And you're going to see it here and you're going to do it also. So we're going to go in here, we're going to fill this. I never proclaimed to invent the wheel here at the Crafting Depot. I just put my own spin on it. Okay, so we have a lot of pinks in here, and maybe we'll go back to this. No, not that one. This one. This one is a red ochre. So we're going to go into here. We're going to go around here, and we're going to go around like that. So we're going to go around like that. There we go. And we're going to do a little pink. Pinky poo. There we go. And we're going to go around like that. There. Okay, there's gray. Do I really want to do gray? Not really. Okay, so I don't know. What color is this? This is dark turquoise. dark turquoise. See how that comes out. Oh my God, it looks like I made a face. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. And some dots around. And then maybe some orange. What is this? Orange yellow. So we're going to go around with orange yellow. Oh goodness, this is going to be a long video. All right. So, and then we're going to do some purple in here. We're just going to go around like this. Purple. I'm going to do that. And then we're going to wet this. And you can see it's bleeding from the next one. And we're going to get some indigo. Indigo is going to go around like that. There we go. Actually, did I say that was indigo? Yeah. So I'm going to put a little indigo in here. There. And then we're going to do a little blue and green. I don't know how that's going to come out, but we're going to try the Pathatho green. I can't even pronounce it. Let's see what happens. Okay, that looks good. And then I want to do something in here where, okay, too much. All right, so we're gonna fill this in where there's a space. There. And we're gonna go with the raw ochre in here. And we're gonna fill this space in. Let's get more raw ochre. And we're gonna fill this in. And then we're going to get some Pinto green again. And we're going to go in here. And we're going to fill this in. There we go. Maybe we'll just take some of this and play with it. Okay, and then we want to fill that in. So we have pink. Let's go with the indigo. See what happens up here with the indigo. Wow, that looks brilliant. That looks really beautiful. And I'm just going to feather it in, lighten my water. I mean, not lighten my water, put water on my brush and just try to lighten the color. So when you put water on your brush, it kind of makes the color fade a little bit. Let's see, we'll put a little dot here, dot there. Just using up the color. Okay, so we got some color going there. We have pink there. So we're going to go with the darker green again, which is, what is it? Viridian. And I'm not using water. I'm just going straight on the paper like this. And there is a droplet right there. I see it. And I'm going to just go over it like that, because I'm just filling in the edges. I want every part of this to be filled in. And we can always go over it. There we go. Look. There are no mistakes. Or when there are, they come out very helpful. Okay, so look what we're doing so far. I think it's coming out nice. Okay, let's fill in those places. We got a little blue in here. And we're going to go down here. And you can put your paper onto like a cardboard and then just tape it to the cardboard so that you can turn your paper around. I'm working on my craft mat, which is very well loved. I'm not worried about it. Okay, so we got that, and I really like that green. Where did I get that from? Over here? Let's see. Maybe? Think so. So that is phthalo green, the one I can't pronounce. Here we go. And we're going to bring it in like that. And we're going to bring this in like this. And we're just going to feather it out, drag the paint. There we go. And we're just feathering. There we go. Okay, what else do we need to do here? Do I want to get that cinnamon? Oh, let's try the beige. We didn't try the beige. Beige and cinnamon are right next to each other. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Okay. Not so great. Maybe this is for like painting faces. Skin. You know what I mean? Could be. But let's go with it. Let's get some water on this paper. I feel like it needs water just to blend the paint. And I'm bringing the green up, which I like. Look, I'm just blending with water. And now let's get that beige again, and let's mix it in. See what happens. And I like it. It's lighter, but it's kind of cute. All right, so we're moving along, and we haven't tried gray, just plain old gray. Let's put gray over here, and let's see, we're doing the edges, so we want this. There we go. All right, so we're gonna get a little water in here, and we're going to move the gray. Pink looks good with gray, right? So we're gonna bring that like that and attach it. Oh boy, this is going to be a long video. Sorry. Sorry for anyone it's too much. You can always just fast forward it. Go to there's a little flower up here. If you click on that, where it says normal playback, you can always increase the speed of any video. I do it. Because sometimes I don't want to sit. I want to see the entire video, but I don't want to sit there for like an hour. So you can do that. That is a possibility. So let's bring this over, and we're going to add a little bit more gray. Maybe even, what's this? Payne's Gray. Payne's Gray is a little darker. I like it. Looks good. I'm going to go with Payne's Gray in here. And there's no water there, so we're going to add some water. And you see how it moves? It moves when you put water on the paper. It drags the color. So that's, I guess, water what do they call it? Water on water. So we're doing Payne's Gray. And we're going to go around and make it a little bit darker. I'm going to go around this circle. And we're going to continue to there. There we go. And we're going to go like this and around. Get that Payne's Gray. Get that Payne's Gray in there. There you go, Payne's Gray. We're on to you. You're coming with us. We like you. Okay. Payne's Gray. Let's get some more of you in here. And up there. There we go. Make it just a little bit darker. A little bit more. There we go. Okay, we're getting, oh, did we do this? Looks so pale. Let's go over here. Let's give it some more orange. Let's go over here. Let's put some dots in here. There we go. And then we have to finish off over here. So let's give it a pretend circle right here. We're going to do a pretend circle right there. There we go. And we're going to get water. I'm going to water this down. Okay, and then we're going to get a little, I think this is like a olive green. I'm going to put some olive green in here. I'm going to put some olive green down there, over here. And then we're going to get a little pink. There we go. And then we're going to do another circle right there. And we're going to go over that. And we'll do this sky blue, which looks kind of like this blue here. So we're going to have to do something about that because we want it to look different. There we go. And I'm going to put some darker blue here. Give it a circle. And then we have to do something in there. So what are we going to do? We're going to do, so I don't know, what color is this? This is a dark turquoise. So we're going to do a dark turquoise, which looks like the color I just did. So it's not. All right, that didn't work. So we will do this Viridian, which looks the same. I don't see a lot of contrast here, so that's okay. We're going to have to do something about that. I'm going to put pink in there. And we're going to come over here and take gray, and we're going to go over it. Dark gray. There. Make like a circle. Okay, over here we're going to make a circle. We're going to go around like this. And we're going to wet it. So this is a circle coming off of the paper. Okay, and now we're going to go for lemon yellow, which has other colors in it, because I guess I wasn't worried about blending. Okay, that looks good. Let's get some, what is this? Permanent green. So I'm going to go like this with permanent green. That's too wet. I'm going to go over it again. Permanent green. And maybe some of this pinto green. There you go. And as you can see, I am changing what I do throughout. Okay, so let's fill in some. Let's fill in. Let's see, what do we have here? Some kind of green. I'm going to go this way. And we're just going to fill it in. Let it dry. Let it dry, Linda. Okay, and then we're going to go daring. I'm going to do a little black. I'm going to get, which does not look black. Okay, so maybe my brush is too wet. Let's see, like a little black in here. And you can see it's spreading, which is fine. We're going to go here. We need you black. There you go. And you're split and you're spreading out. So we're going to put you here. Get some black. And I'm just using the tip of the brush. And there's no water. It's not wet on wet. That's what they call it. Wet on wet. It's not wet on wet. Actually, let's just go around. Oh, that is dry. So that's why it's not blending. So let's see, let's just do this. Okay, let's go with the black. I'm kind of liking it. So let's go around here like this. We're just going to wiggle our brush. Going to wiggle it, wiggle, wiggle. Going to wiggle in here, wet our brush, get a little bit more water. I'm going to wiggle, wiggle in here. And you can see as it dries, it fades out. So we're going to just do a little wiggling with the black. A little wiggle. I'm going to do a little wiggle. Little wiggle. A little wiggling in here where there's white. Looks like a fried egg. There we go. A little wiggle in here. Some white spots. Little wiggles. Little wiggles. Sorry about that. Okay, little wiggles. Let's go in here. There's some wiggling we need to do. I'm so sorry this video is so long. But, you know, how do you paint fast? I mean, seriously, how do you do it? I don't know. Some people are good at doing things real fast. I am not. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to go there. I'm going to some wiggling. And just, you know, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle. There we go. And we're going to do more. Okay, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Okay, we're going to go in here and get the white. I'm going to go around, around, around. On the outside, that. I'm going to go around like that. And around like that. Yes, we are. And around like that. And around like that. Okay, there we go. We're just defining our circles, and we're not doing it perfectly. The whole idea is to not do anything perfectly. Okay, and here we go. There we go. And little wiggles in here to give it maybe not even do the whole circle, just do part of it. Okay, and there we go. Let's see, do part of this outside the circle, not to the same. Don't do anything perfectly. Let's see, this one, we got this, we go around. Let's get some wiggles inside. And you can see my brush is kind of dry. All right, so let's see, what did we miss? Dry off my brush a little. Put some wiggles in here. Little wiggles in here. They're a little too wet. Okay, that's the trick. Don't wet your brush when you're doing the wiggles. Okay. Well, sometimes you want to wet your brush. It actually looks good. Okay, I'm happy. I'm not done though. I got more to do. I'm doing wiggles out here too. Wiggles, wiggles, wiggles. Little wiggles out here. Little wiggles. Little wiggles. Wiggle, wiggle. Okay, and wiggle. Yep. You never have enough wiggles. Okay, let's do little wiggles there. Little wiggles there. And remember, it's all about having fun. And I'm just barely touching with the end of the brush, and that's how you get that fine line. Okay. My God, I have a face going on in here. Baxter, what are you doing? What you doing? He's really getting old. He's getting all kinds of warts all over his face. What am I going to do without him? He's my little guy. I love him. All right, I think we're ready to go on to the next step. So what I'm going to do is pause this, and I'll be right back.